Hello, the game has started and my opponent has opened with Varix. I have putters but no place to play it, and I also have sputter. Again, no place to play it. So, what to do? Now, what about this I? That looks like, and the A look quite useful. Tripture, not seeing it. Okay. So I might just play put Teeners and Spa. I don't think the V helps the rack to make a bingo. Yestreen from a Y. Jury. Well, that eliminates my chance of playing the bingo. That's bad luck. Ventrist. So V. Banters. Banters, yeah. What's the anagram of banters? Banters. Draw first of the two blanks, betweens, be once. I don't know if be once is good. Stew, have the stew component of a word. Stew, bean stew. No. Okay, opponent provides an E, so betweens does now play. I've got a decent rack here. Opponent plays Moi. Huey plays underneath, but am I missing a bingo? The 37, that's not bad. Not a great pickup, but wind-ups, no. Opponent has exchanged. Pubis 30. Not a good pickup at all. Darn. Oop, opponent's played there as I was about to play. He's got 45 there. Stand. Strand would be better, but it won't fit. Stand for 18, that's a bit weak. Did for 16, I'll go with that. I'll draw the second blank. And emids and banners. $82. Inflate. ATE. That plays are both on the left and the right, so I am bingoing again. Inflate here doesn't get doubled, and inflate here doesn't get doubled. But ETH is good, so inflate here does for 77. Flat line through an L. No floaters really available here. Inflate comes down. I've got wig and jag. 31, not bad. Gluing through the N. Wig takes a front T, no S's to come, and no blanks. Evenly balanced bag of consonants and vowels. Opponent does bingo. I'll go with wig for 31. Auglied, not quite. Dialogue through the I. That'd be quite nice if it doesn't remain available. Jag takes another G. Lodge looks good. Oop, gone in the wrong direction there. Awful pickup, but 100 points behind, so I should be, 100 points ahead, so I should be okay. Uva is good. ETH takes an L and maybe an M. Not sure about the M. How to get rid of this V? Not seeing much value off the Z, apart from, well, no, there's nothing worth playing there. Div, nah. Need to get rid of more. Dido is good. So Vino and Dido. 13. Wow. FEU is good. AUA. Wow. I don't think ETH takes an A, no. Now, X takes a U. Uvula through an L. That's not happening. Avian for 10. Vega, pretty average scores here. Nothing amazing. Can't even get the V to play across to this E. Div for 23. And then opponent should go out with cart somewhere. Or through the O. Actor. Or crate, probably better. Trace. Tarok. Okay. And that's the end of the game. 502 to 396. Let's see what we missed. Back to the beginning of the game. Varix was the opening move for 46. Purtiest. I was actually wondering if that was good. I said it in my mind and it just sounded foreign. Purtiest. Now, Puttiers, I didn't know that, and Stuprate, Upstater, wow. I wasn't familiar with any of these, to be honest. And, yeah, I suppose I could have tried Upstater, but, yeah, anyway, missed those ones. And then opponents got Jury for 30, and that blocked my play of Teeners, and no other bingos playable. I went with V to create an opening. Ho for 21 comes down, and that gives me Banters for 77, but 12A, Banters there, well, gives back a relatively easy score for opponent. So for the extra 3 points, I don't think it's worth giving back easy scores. Now, opponent's got Zombie for 42, Zoe for 48. Zoe, yeah. And, yeah. Size comes down for 39. Betweens. Where was Betweens? Look at that. Through the E. I didn't even think to play it vertically down. That would have been huge. Getting the double The W tripled twice. Wow, betweens. So that was a bit of a rushed move. And there was also Newsbeat, bestrewn. Yeah, okay, but at least I got a bingo down. Mui comes down for 23. Opponent sorting his vowels out. No bingo here, but the for 37. I did think of putting the D on the end, but it felt better to have it on the rack. And the was okay. Now opponent's got a bit of a horror show there. Exchanges. Pubis for 30 was the highest score. Puds 13J. Puds, not bad. I like that. Or puds, however you want to pronounce it. Pubis 30, and then opponent's got Emid for a whopping 45. He had Emide for 47. And maybe he kept the E back because he knew the hook. Maybe for later, who knows. Now, tricky rack for me here. My chance to struggle a bit. I think I just played did. Yeah. And then opponent's got Fano for 25. Fat and Phase for 30. Scores are pretty close at this stage. Then I got this rack, which was pretty fortunate, and a million bingos to choose from. Banners comes down. And then nice rack here for opponent. Catty for 25. Where was that? There. Catty. Pretty nice. Good rack leaf. And then Inflate, playable in a number of different positions. Extra 2 points at B1. There's no way I'm leaving an E in the an I in the trip lane with the Q unseen. No, thank you. And then opponent's got Collier, which worked out well. And then Wig for 31 was best from this rack. Opponent has Chi for 37, but still a bingo behind here. And, well, still a possibility to bingo with the T front hook for Wig and also parallel to Banners. But, yeah, with the remaining pool, didn't look overly probable. I'm just looking at Aviator. That could have been an option. Aviator from those remaining tiles. But when Lodge came down for 42, I think that pretty much sealed it. Opponent had, just scores in the early 20s. Frog for 8. And then Div for 23 was best score-wise. And the other ones all pretty poor. And then opponent had Crate for 14 or Trace or Carte. And he still went out anyway with Tarok. So that was the end of the game. Pretty good game there. A few bingos played. Hope you enjoyed watching that game. And I will see you next time.